Good afternoon, folks, and welcome to Murphy's Law Network. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. To really help this channel to grow, and it'll be really appreciated. But thank you for joining in. But what I want to talk about tonight, man, I was talking to a friend earlier today, and he's caught up in this mix of child support, child custody, and all these things with his ex-wife and stuff, and it's just a mess. So he was asking me, he was like, man, what do you think I should do? And I know a lot of women gonna hate me for this. That's cool. I expect that, but I want to tell the truth, because right now, this point in time, my concern is about the health of the mental health of men. Nobody cares anything about that. A man can break down emotionally, and nobody cares. But what I told him, and this is Murphy Law on my part. Once that woman take you and get you into that court system, that's a battle that you cannot win. To me, it's not worth it. It's not worth the battle. Sometimes, I played checkers with a lot of old school people, and the older guys would always say, son, a real checker player know when to give him 12 more. And I told him like this, man, once that woman got you on that child support, that is that child's daddy from that point. Because you're only hurting yourself. You're hurting yourself. Don't be spending all this extra money. Pay what they tell you to pay. If you got to visit your child like you in jail, it's a no-go. It's something that's not gonna happen. If you gotta visit your child like in jail, like you looking through a window, like you calling, putting time on the phone, what's the point? And he's stressing himself, trying to do all of this, spending all this extra money, and none of that's gonna help. It doesn't help, because the first time that woman get a chance, the first time you miss that child support payment from doing that extra stuff, she gonna throw you under the bus. I guarantee you she will. It is no ifs, ands, and buts about that. And we in the time of this cancel culture thing, and one thing that has been canceled that a lot of people haven't even known, that is men and fathers. Was one of the first things to be canceled. I don't know where this attack on men and masculinity comes from, but it needs to stop. And men, we got to stand up and start letting our voices be heard. We got to start investing in one another. We got to start building things as black men, as men total, men all together. This is every race of men. Every race of men deal with this stigma that's going on today. I mean, it's outlandish, so, but yeah, man, this man is, he's my friend, but he's very emotionally disturbed. He even talked about hurting himself, and nobody cares about it. There's nowhere he can go. When a woman hurts, everybody runs. Everybody comes to console and to come to her aid and rescue, but nobody comes to the man. And I think Chris Rock said it best. He said, men are not loved. Only children and pets are loved unconditionally. The man is only loved under the condition that he provides something. And that is so true. And I think that statement needs to be put on a t-shirt or something, front and back, because it is so true. As a man myself, I can attest to that. But I cut a lot of unnecessary drama and things out of my life when I just simply let go. And to the women out there, men do that. Once a man tries so hard, he just let go. He just stopped. And then you're wondering why this is happening, because you put too much. I mean, a man cannot make you happy, deal with your emotions, deal with the house, deal with his emotions. He can't do it all. You have to come already knowing what making you happy. If you getting with a man or getting married thinking that you're supposed to be happy, then you're getting married for the wrong thing, because you're not going to always be happy. I referenced that in a previous video that, hey, look, marriage is not about your happiness. It's just not. So to the men out there, man, don't stress yourself with that. If a woman want to put you on child support, she just said that you are not capable of being the father to her child, because in the system, in her eyes, it's her child, not yours. You just a part of it. You have to go and pay to get a paternity test, but they pay everything for her. It's crazy. You are just a financial support system. Financial, that's all. So once it get tied up into the court, done. And I think that's what a lot more men should do, because it'll save yourself the stress. Now, I know I'm going to get some men out there, the high quality simps that will say, hey, oh man, that's my child, it's my this, my that, my that. But what about your mental health? What about your freedom? What about your fulfilling yourself? What about that? And if you got to do all of that for a child, which it was not designed that way to be, then you need to let that go. That is a weight that is on you, and it's not going to come off until you fix it. We can sit around all day and holler about God gonna do this, God gonna do that, God gonna do this, but guess what? He's not gonna do nothing until you start to move, because he's already equipped you with everything you need. The only time I believe that God acts is when something happens or he need to intervene for something that he did not equip you for. And that's Murphy Law. Until next time, peace.